Alright, so here is pretty much the before of our kitchen before I reorganize it. I've already moved a couple things. So my plan is to take literally everything and move it over here onto the dining room table so I can kind of go through it and put back only the stuff that I intend to keep. So we have dishwasher, sink in the under sink cabinet. We have a Lazy Susan, few drawers, and then a cabinet over here with one drawer. Then up top we have regular kind of cabinets, the stove and the little cabinets above the microwave, and then a cabinet here. And then as you come around the corner, we have the fridge, and then we have all these around it. The problem is things aren't put where they make the most sense. So I'll show you how things are right now, give you a before. Up here on the top is just some extra supplies. Got water bottles and lids, and then Tupperware and Ziploc bags. Over here I've got cookbooks and our first aid cabinet. Here we have mugs, plates, jars, cups, tea, coffee things, drink mixes. Above the stove, I've got vinegars on the right and oils on the left. And then this is our spice cabinet. I am looking for one more of those because I love it. And then this was a junk drawer, which I'm going to clean out. Down here we have cutting boards and pictures. It's just, we have so much stuff that things are just overflowing. Even the silverware drawer, there's too much silverware for the organizer. I need another solution for our knives. This is like a utensil drawer that is just, gets all mashed up. Bottom drawer is towels. This is just random stuff that I think I'm gonna put pots in there. Here, this is currently where our pots and pans are, mixing bowls, things like that. This is a grilling supplies, and then more pans up here. This is stuff that we don't use all the time, like the turkey roaster, some Tupperware things, pancake mix, a waffle maker. I think we have 2 waffle makers actually. One of those can go. This cabinet actually works pretty well. A baking cabinet. I've already got organized and labeled, so that'll probably stay. And then our pantry. I wish this was more wide than it is deep, but it is what it is. So I've got some organizational things to kind of corral and be able to label things a little bit better. And especially this cabinet with sauces and things, and then this cabinet with like dried goods in the back. So I will show you along the way how things are going, and then I'll show you the end product. Alright, I am in the middle of organizing everything. I'm not going to show you yet till it's all done, but I've got all the top cabinets pretty much done. Over there, everything except the actual food, and then I just need to put pots and pans down there, and then I can move on to the food. Okay, here is my newly organized kitchen. I've got all our coffee and tea and protein drink stuff right where the Keurig is. And then on this side of the sink is all our drinks, cups, water bottles, straws. Up here is the lids to the mason jars and water bottles, and our extra lunch boxes are up there. We're not using them right now. Here is our dishes and food prep / food storage section. And then down here is pots and pans and mixing bowls. And this is working out much better than running back and forth to this cabinet and back all the time. Up here is still vinegars on the right and oils on the left, but I just bought a couple Lazy Susans to make it a little easier to find what we're looking for. And this is still a spice cabinet, but I bought another holder for my spices and herbs. This is spice mixes. In the middle here is more spice mixes. Down here are just some kind of random things that are either too big or didn't fit, or are not really spices or herbs, like the poppy and the chives and the sesame. And I just threw away all the sauce packets that were up there. We never use them, so why keep them? I have a new knife organizer in here. Going back this way, bought these bamboo expandable dividers because we have so much silverware and we actually do use most of it. I thought that was a little bit more practical than the little thing that I had. And same thing with this drawer. I really don't know where else to put the foil and the parchment paper, but these are bamboo liners, dividers. And somebody knocked that over already. Okay. And then it's still towels and stuff in the bottom. Down here is my long flat pans and cutting boards and a pizza stone. And then over here is all stuff that we don't really use every day. Mixers, funnels, salad spinner, mandolin, some extra juice pitchers. This is still grilling stuff. I just got a organizing bin to put the skewers in. These are my favorite organizing bins, and you're going to see a lot of them actually in the pantry in a minute. They're from Target. They're room essentials. They have all kinds of sizes and shapes. The two crock pots are here. I have a large one and a small little appetizer one. Some serving dishes. The Instant Pot pressure cooker that my husband will not let me get rid of. Then I have a griddle and a waffle maker. And up here is stuff we use even less. Cake and pie pans. Some more cutting boards that we use like when we have a charcuterie board. And a roasting pan. And then, voila! I love, 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 love my new pantry organization. So up here we have a Lazy Susan. I believe this one came from Target, and it's got all my sauces in it. And then spreads over here. Right now it's just peanut butter. In the back I've got a couple canned goods and some back stock of like mustard and some tuna, garbanzo beans, stuff that I don't use all the time, but I will use. It's not out of date yet. On this shelf I have a dinner bin, so anything I buy for dinner goes in here, so my family knows not to eat it for lunch or whatever. I've got quick lunches, which right now is just Easy Mac. And then in the back you'll see I have some baking things, like some beer bread mix. It's really stuff that we don't need to get to. There's some mac and cheese back there. But if I need it, it is pretty easy to pull those out and grab. Here I have a breakfast bin for the kids. They've got muffins and grits at the moment. They have some cereal over here. I found this at Home Goods. I think it was $9-10 bucks. And I actually need a couple more. There's some cereal back there that they need to eat, but it takes them forever to eat cereal, so I thought that would hold it pretty well. And then this one is breads and crackers. So mini bagels, sandwich bread, Ritz crackers. And then The next shelf down is salty snacks. So some more crackers, peanut butter crackers, goldfish, chips. And then right below it is our sweet snacks. And this really, when you separate things like this, it really tells you what you need to purchase and what you don't. So these are pretty full. Some granola bars, some gummies, and this is kind of like our s'mores and candy stash. So that is it. And it's working pretty well so far. I did put the air fryer back in this corner, and I switched it with the Keurig like I said already. That's working out much better. Oh, I got a bigger crock. It was like 14 bucks at Bed Bath & Beyond. That fits more of my utensils in it. And this is exactly the same. It's the stuff we reach for all the time when we're cooking. So that's that. If you have any questions or would like to know where I got anything, please let me know.